Hey, what's up guys? I'm BTC. Blizzard just put the Junkertown map on the PTR, so I'm going to give you a quick little tour, show you where all the cool stuff is, the health pack spawns, the flanking routes, the spawn rooms, all that cool stuff. So let's get started. First up, I really got to point this out. This map looks like it was ripped right out of Team Fortress 2. There's just something about it. It reminds me of TF2 so much. Alright, so this is the payload right here, and behind it is the attacker spawn. This is also Roadhog's house. He basically lives in the garage. So if we come over here, you can see Roadhog's bed, and he's got the little canister making station. Whatever that yellow liquid is, that's what's inside of the canisters. And he's also got some other little stuff, like a little entertainment area. There's a quote-unquote secret room over here where there's a bunch of money and some gold and stuff. And then we have the plan, which is amass vast amounts of treasure, load the trolley, acquire disguises, put on disguises, take the trolley to the gate, sneak inside, light the fuse, and profit. So, again, this is the payload right here. This, by the way, is Junkrat's little house. So he's got his tire thing right there. Inside, you can see there's like a bunch of his little bombs. And he's also got the steel trap. He's making some more bombs right there, the tire thing. And this is Junkrat's bed, which is basically just a couch sitting on some gold bars. I guess if it's comfortable to him, then more power to him. And this is the path that you got to take for the first point. So we're going to start here. We're going to go underneath that area, underneath this, and then over to here. This is the first gate right here, the first checkpoint. Now let's check out some of these buildings, because some are going to be good for defense and others are not. So this first set of buildings right here, I don't think is a very good spot to try to defend. It is way, way too close to the attacker spawn. They're going to have a massive advantage on you. I don't think you want to try to defend there. I think trying to defend from here and here is going to be much better, because this, you have to let them come around the corner and then you can start shooting them and stuff. It's just, like, if they push right under here, I mean, there is not any distance right there at all. Like, they just have to push it a little bit. So I think this is a much, much better spot. Also, there are a bunch of health packs around here. So here's a mega right here. And then there's a little one in here. And there's another mega right in there. So if you have a Sombra, you're going to definitely want to get all of those hacked. And then up on these buildings here, I don't think you can get inside the top one on this one. No, you can't. And over here, you also cannot get inside. They're both closed. But this one, you can go inside. Again, I really don't recommend trying to defend from this location, though. The thing is like, if you're, I guess you could have like maybe one person or something up here, but there's really no good way to fall back. I mean, maybe if you're a soldier or something, you could just jump up and come over here and stuff like that. But I think these two buildings are definitely going to be the best. Now, the thing I want to point out for this next area right here is, yeah, there is a small health pack right there, but look at this whole area is just wide open. It's just one giant open area, and there's really not much for, like, defense, right? I mean, you could try to hide behind here and poke out, but that is pretty terrible for trying to defend. Now, there are a couple of spots up here where you can try to get some high ground, but, like, right here isn't too good because they got the stairs right there. And you can come over here, try to defend from up top here. This is probably going to be a little bit better right there. And then you got another spot right here where you can have pretty good vision of this, but there really isn't a good way to get over there. Like, there's no windows or no openings where you can really try to. I guess, I don't know if you could try to stand up here. You could probably try to get a widow up here, but, I mean, you're probably going to get shot pretty fast if you're trying to get up there. Alright, so once you go through that first checkpoint right there, you're going to enter this area. And something I want to point out about this is, look how narrow this area is. Like, this is really, really tight, really small. And it feels a lot like the second part of King's Row, where you're trying to go in between the buildings. And there definitely is some high ground here. I didn't think there was going to be that much, but there is some. So you got a little bit right here, but this isn't really that great of a spot because they can come up from behind you right there. But you've also got this spot. Again, same issue. They can come up behind you. But if you can get over here, this looks like it's going to be a really good spot to try to defend. And then you also have this whole section over here. And there's a mini health pack right here. So this might be really, really good. Like, if I know it's only a small health pack, but let's say you get this hacked by a Sombra, right? You could have a couple of people up here. And even if it's just like a soldier or something, right? Like, he's already got, you know, his own healing and stuff. But if you can just back up, grab the health pack, and then come over here, like, this is a great spot to try to defend. And then there's some more high ground and stuff over here as well. And then you have a mega right there. And let's kind of swing around. Let me kind of show you these different paths that you can take. Oh, what's the sign? So it says, the Queen's Decree, no omnics, pay your share, finders keepers, settle your own scores, troublemakers will be exiled. And then you got do not admit, shoot on sight, Roadhog, and Junkrat. So you can come in through here. There's a mega right there. And we've got the takeaway. Apparently they changed it. It used to say takeout, I think, and then they changed it to takeaway because that's what they say in Australia. And then we got a drop bear right above it. Very, very dangerous. We got Bruce's Rec Yard. So this is the Defender's first spawn, by the way. We got a mega right outside there. And here's another path through here. So this is the path that the Defenders are going to have to take in order to get out. So they can go through there, or they can go up and around over there. We've got another path up and around over here. This allows you to get up over here. And we got this mega right here, which I already showed you. But you have multiple paths here. You can go up top there. You can go over here. You got lots over here. So you have another area where you can try to shoot down. Although they can kind of flank you from right there. And then you've got more high ground up here. Like, look at all the high ground that you have. Like, this is a crazy amount of high ground in order to try to defend that area. And we got the path over there. We come in here. So this is the second checkpoint once they get to this area. And you've got another small health pack right there. You can go up over here. And you can get onto this platform right here, which takes you to that little spinny thing, right? And if you jump on the spinny thing, it'll bring you around and you can get to the other side if you want. Now, these two things are not actually combined. Like, you have to get the spinny thing in order to really get up there pretty quick. So you can come over here, right? Like, you can go all the way under here. Go all the way around. You got the mega right there. This is the another spawn room right here with the little mechs and stuff, the shredders. This is like straight out of World of Warcraft. This is where Diva's Junker thing kind of talks about. Like, one of her skins, like the junk, actually two of the skins, the legendary ones, it's got like the Junker stuff. So there you go. So you come out to here. Anyway, so this is the path. You're gonna come out here and you're gonna bring the cart around here. Again, this is really, really narrow. And you bring it over to here, and this is where you end it. That is where it needs to be brought. And again, there's a bunch of flanking routes. You got the mega pack right there. You can go underneath. You can go up top over here. Up that one goes to the other side. Up over here. Again, you can come up here. You can jump on top of this. Take a little trip around. You can come over here and go down. Back behind over here. You got the little mini right there. And then back here is the second spawn room or the last spawn room for the defenders. So this is the Scrooge McDuck room. I'm a little disappointed they didn't have like a picture of a duck or something in here. Just as, I mean, obviously they can't put Scrooge McDuck in here, but I just thought it would be a little funny if there was like a picture of a duck. Just kind of like as a little Easter egg. And then you can come out over here. So this is kind of like the end of the Eichenwald map. How when you exit the spawn room, you have the choice to go to the left or to the right. So if they're, but I mean, if they're coming up pretty close right here, then really either side is not going to give you any major benefit. There you have it, guys. This is the brand new map, Junkertown. It is on the PTR. If you want to try it out, you got to go to your BattleNet launcher. And you have to switch your region from America or Europe or Asia, whatever you have it set to. Change it to PTR. And then you can download the client. And you can give it a try. So let me know what you guys think about the brand new Junkertown map. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the awesome new content. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord server. Follow me on Twitter. The links for that stuff is down below. Thanks for watching. Remember, always blame the controller because it's never your fault. Also, special thanks to all my Patreon supporters for helping to make this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting the channel, check the links on screen and down below.